How's that, Mrs. Slocum?
Couldn't be better.
Well, we've done it. We really are traveling together.
Let's get away quickly, shall we? Let's not waste a minute.
Oh, honey, I've got to go to the hotel, check out, get my clothes. I'll be back in 20 minutes.
But I don't want to wait for that. Can't we go now?
Oh, but honey, your folks have gone to an awful lot of trouble for the celebration. We should stay at least and wait until they get back and cut the cake.
Sure, let's all sit down and have a piece of cake.
Oh, honey, we're not going to have our first argument just as soon as we leave the church, are we?
I don't have an argument left in me.
Oh, we're never going. We're going to be happy all our lives together.
I'm sorry. I guess you're right.
No, of course I am. I'll be back before you miss me.
Rudolph! Hold me. Hold me tight enough to kill me.
A minute.
Hi, anybody at home?
You're a little early. I guess I haven't started to arrive yet.
Mind if I wait inside?
Yeah, make yourself at home.
Thanks. Hello, baby.
Don't take your coat off.
Why?
You've got to get out of here right away.
Hey, what's going on here? What are you all dressed up for? A fancy dress ball?
I've just been married.
Oh, come on, Anna. Don't shake me, huh? Hey, it does look like somebody's been married. It couldn't be you, could it?
Why not?
I just got this letter that you sent me, and I beat it down here like you asked me to.
Look, Danny, I thought after 2 days here I wouldn't be able to stand it. That's when I sent you that letter to come down and get me, but a lot has happened since then.
Oh, go on. You ain't married. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, who was that guy that just left?
My husband.
Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Hey, what happened, kid? Did that funny old man of yours try to put something over on you?
No, it's on the level, Danny, and it's of my own doings.
Well, who is this guy? Where did he come from?
He's the swellest guy I've ever met.
When did you meet him?
When I came home,
What did he do, baby? Put something in your drink?
I don't know, but I'm sure floating.
Oh, come on, baby. You're talking to Danny Johnson, remember?
Well, you're a swell guy, too, Danny.
Well, thanks a lot. You don't have to con me, Anna, ever. Come on. What's the gimmick? Is the heel loaded?
I wouldn't care if he didn't have a nickel.
Oh, then he is loaded. Well, that makes all the difference in the world. What is this stuff?
Look, Danny, you're a good sport, aren't you?
It all depends. What's on your mind?
Will you beat it? Will you get out of here before he sees you?
Are you ashamed of me?
No, you know better than that. I'm in love with the guy.
You should tell me that, too, babe.
I didn't. I couldn't have. I didn't know what it was until now.
You sure made me feel like it every time we came into port.
Well, I was always glad to see you, Danny. I even missed you when you were away. But you and me, we were just 2 kids out to get our kicks, and to hell with tomorrow.
That's the only way to live. What are you planning to do? Spend your life married to some guy who kisses you goodbye at breakfast and goes off to the office while you stay at home baking pies? Then he comes back and plays the fiddle to you? That's horrible.
Rudolph isn't a bit like that.
Rudolph? You married a guy named Rudolph? Anna, that's not a name, that's a cigar.
I'm sorry you don't like his first name because his last name is Slocum.
Rudolph Slocum? He sounds like a farmer.
That's what he is.
Oh, no, I don't believe this. I just do not believe that you would marry a farmer. You know what I ought to do? I ought to punch him in his mouth. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'll wait here. When he walks in the door, I'll beat his brains out. It's very simple.
You're getting out of here. Right now.
And leave you with this farmer. Don't be ridiculous. He's not your kind. You'd go crazy in a week without the lights in the swing and a guy that can get you in the groove. And that's what I'm here for, Anna. That's what I'm going to give you.
I'm through with that, Danny. I don't want it anymore.
You can't get away from it. Anybody looking for it, Anna, can see it in your eyes like I did the first flash I got of you. You don't belong to one man, baby. You'll never belong to one man. You can't.
Yes, I can. I know I can. Damn you. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to scare me.
I'm trying to save you a lot of grief, baby. You and me, we're real people, Anna. We're the real stuff. Many the time we set the earth on fire, you stick with me and we'll burn it up.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm finished.
Now will you leave?
Yes, I'll leave.
And please don't try to see me anymore.
I'll remember that. I'll remember that when you come crawling back to me. When you do, I'll probably take you back. Because I'm just about as weak as you are. Oh, Anna.
Goodbye, Danny.
Say goodbye, baby.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do?
It's a nice car you have outside there.
Thanks a lot.
Danny just came down to offer his congratulations.
Is that so?
Yeah. Congratulations to you, too, Pop. You ought to be a very happy man today.
I've seen you someplace before.
Yeah, in San Diego.
Yes, you're the sailor that was kissing her at the bar.
Well, you know how it is, Pop. What's a little kiss between friends?
Nothing at all with folks like you.
I'm sorry we don't have time for a sermon, but I've got to go upstairs and get dressed. And Danny's anxious to be on his way. Beat it, Danny.
Yes, you'd better hurry, daughter. You don't want to keep Danny waiting.
Oh, he's not waiting for me. Go on, Danny, beat it.
You'd better wait, Danny. She'll be needing someone.
What for?
To take you away.
I'm driving away from here in a few minutes with my husband.
You think so? You think he'll still want you when he knows all about you?
He does know. I told him everything, Pa. I mean everything. Honest, I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't listen to me. I know it's hard for you to believe that because you despise me so, but it's true. Won't you please try to let me make good now? And if I mess it up, I promise you one thing. I won't bother anybody anymore. Nobody will ever see me again. I'll know what to do and where to go.
You're just what you are, and nothing on God's green earth will ever change you.
Now, wait a minute, Pop. Why so fast in the trigger? Besides, what's the percentage of you busting up your little girl's wedding?
Shut up, Danny. Pa, I've got happiness in the palm of my hand. And if you mess it up, I swear I'll kill you. And I don't care what happens because there won't be anything worth living for.
Baby, you don't have to do no killing. If you want his mouth hushed, I'll fix it so Rudolph won't understand a word he's saying.
Rudolph don't have to hear a word from me. I don't have to tell him.
What have you got on your mind?
Teresa told me he was getting a job somewhere near here teaching.
He is.
Is he?
You got something to say, old man, you say it.
I don't have to say it. It's been done.
What's been done?
I paid his dean a visit. We had a nice talk. He agreed he shouldn't hire a teacher whose wife might teach his students something they can't get from books.
You crazy old idiot. You're not protecting him. You're destroying him.
And wherever else he tries to get a job, I'll go and see that dean, too.
Weren't you satisfied with messing up my life? Must you mess up Rudolph's, too?
You don't care what man's making love to you, just as long as it's a man. Go back to your 3 square meals and your flop with Danny.
Come on, honey, we better get out of here. I don't like the way he's acting.
Get the old idiot!
Get the hell out of here! Oh, take a hold of here! Put in your damn car! Drive with a hell!
I'll take it.
Funny. And burn this. Getting good and lost, baby?
You never want to be down.
meeting you. Hi, Noah. How are all the animals in the smelly old ark? Meet the world's greatest lover, Danny Johnson. Danny, meet Noah. Blanche, meet Danny. Danny, meet Anna.
Don't stand there, man. Bring out the best. Ain't nothing too good for my old lady.
What are you using for money?
If I had money, I wouldn't be here. Come on, no, you know I'm good for it. Bust loose, will you?
Yeah, bust loose with the cork and let the gin flow. Oh, what's the matter, Noah? You paralyzed?
You've both had enough already.
Enough. I never get enough of anything. I just got started.
Great idea you had, coming here to your friends.
Your friends wouldn't even let us in.
Oh, Anna, if you wish, you may stay at my place tonight.
Never mind. I know that old gag. Let's all pitch in together. I'm pitching in with Danny. Didn't I promise to love you forever and ever? Or was that some other guy?
I'm thirsty. Hey, Noah, come on, a couple of beers, huh?
Beers? What's the matter? You gone cheapskate or something? You've been flinging the dough pretty good, kid. Come on, spend it. Mine's double gin.
You ain't getting even a beer, Anna.
Get off me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Look, I'm no mooch, baby, and when I'm broke, I quit, and so does the broad that's with me.
But I can't stop now. We gotta keep going.
Honey, I'm with you all the way, but we've used up this town, and that's for sure.
But we gotta go, Danny. Time's a wasting.
Honey, get your hooks out of me. Trying to figure it out. I'm thinking.
I smell wood burning.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny.
Welcome to the party, man. You're drifting.
You know, sometimes I can't ever figure out how I got mixed up with a broad like you in the first place.
I never asked you for nothing.
Oh, no, not much. Just every stitch you got on your back. Booze by the case and spending the green stuff like I was printing it myself.
It's not fashionable to go broke in this town, Danny. You're out of style.
I told you, Anna, to quit pushing me.
Who's pushing? That's what you need is a good push.
You... No, that's what you'd like, isn't it? Well, I'm not about to go to the chair for beating your brains out. That's exactly what I do with another night of you. Go ahead and laugh. You know what she did? She busted up my cab. Papa Harvey was riding the radio. The cabin, she knocked his head clean off. And busted my luck with it.
If she busts your luck, why you keep tagging along with her?
6 months' pay gone down the drain in one lousy week. And for what?
I'll hit the road. Who needs you?
You bet I'll hit the road, baby. I must have had rocks in my head to carry you this far. And I'll take this if you don't mind. I don't figure on keeping up the payments.
Oh, it's nothing but a piece of junk anyway. Stop running the moment I kissed you.
Yeah, you kissed me, all right, baby. You're the kiss of death, broad, that's you. Well, Danny Johnson's got a lot of traveling to do and a lot of living to do, and I'm checking out. And don't bother writing me any letters. Because from now on, I'm sticking to women who only have one thing on their minds. Me.
Danny!
Anna, I was just talking to Eddie over at the Chambers. Seems like he's given the gate to one of his girls, and now she's trying to make out like he was beating her up. At the very same time, he was down here getting a hole breaking his neck by that cigarette you pushed into him. You remember that night, don't you? Now, heaven knows you never give me no reason to do you no favors. But when I see somebody throwing themselves away like you are, it's just my natural instinct to try and save them. And I don't care what you say. Eddie's a swell guy, and he needs you for a witness to prove he wasn't even in the Chambers that night. So if you go to him and tell him you'll stand by him, you could have his shirt. In fact, you could move right into the job he just threw that broad out of.
No thanks, Blanche.
Now, you look here, Anna. You can't go around kicking every man who likes you in the pants. Pretty soon there'll be none left.
Why don't you go haunt some other bar?
Oh, don't you rush me. Anna, you can't fight Eddie off forever. And besides, you'd be doing me an important favor with him. Huh, Anna?
Good night, Blanche.
All right. I'm leaving already. Anna, there's a nice breeze coming right off the ocean. Oh, well.
What's with you?
would look ridiculous on me anyway.
Planning on shipping out, huh?
Rio.
What?
Rio de Janeiro. You know, Brazil. That's a spot.
Brazil? I saw that on a map once. That's at the bottom of the world.
No, it ain't. Same distance below the equator that we are above it. And the climate's even nicer.
You been there?
Oh, yeah, lots of times. We got a cousin that runs a soft drink joint down there. Let me see, the Iberia leaves tomorrow night, the Hispanita on the 20th. Hey, I know the mate on the Hispanita. I could probably work my passage over.
Take me with you, Danny.
I intend to. First, I gotta work your fare.
Well, I can work. I can do anything. I'll shovel coal.